Coach, we'll start with you. I mean, as you enter the postseason play, I mean, does the mindset change at all for you guys, or where are you guys at in terms of where you want to be heading into the postseason?
We finished the GLIAC regular season really strong. Played a nice match against Northwood, and we've accomplished our first goal that we set to be regular season champs, and now just getting the team ready. It's a challenging time of the semester with finals coming to an end and everything going on, but looking forward to hitting the road and going up to Midland, and excited to play in the GLIAC Tournament. It's one of my favorite weekends of the year.
And Luke, for you, just as a player, where does the mind go? Does anything change for you guys mentally when you enter into a tournament? You're seeing teams for a second time. You guys are obviously the top team in the conference. Everybody's trying to take you down. So do things change at all for you guys?
No, I don't think so. I think it's we've all the way through just trying to take each game at a time, and I think that's what we keep doing. It doesn't change. We still need to take care of business on our own court. So yeah.
And Don, for you as captain, how have you seen this team really just perform throughout this year? I mean, obviously undefeated in the conference. You guys only lost a handful of times during the season. Do you feel this team's ready to enter into kind of big boy tennis where it's a couple losses and you guys are going home?
Yeah, absolutely. The team's grown massively during the season, and every time we've had a loss, which has been very few this season, we've bounced back and got stronger. So looking at the growth from the first match of the season until now, it's been huge, and we dominated the regular season and we're ready to dominate the rest of the postseason.
And Coach, just seeing teams for a second time, it's they say it's hard to beat a team twice. So what do you want to see from this group? Maybe during practice this week, and as you head into the GLIAC tournament, they'll let you know that they're kind of focused and ready to go.
If we can mentally just have the guys in a good mental place, hopefully distractions of finals and things gone, and just get back to playing and having tennis be the primary focus this week, will be good. Practice-wise, we're going to focus on doubles. When we get that doubles point, we feel really, really good. And I feel like the teams that we've played, if we're able to get that doubles point mentally, it'll give us a little bit of an edge. Maybe take a little bit of their belief out of them. So we're really going to focus on playing good doubles this weekend.
Right, and Luke, just kind of staying with that doubles, you guys have obviously three great doubles pairs that have had a lot of success this year. Does that kind of resonate with the team, where if you guys win the doubles point, it's kind of hard for a team to take 4 out of the 6 singles matches from you guys?
Oh yeah, we know that if the doubles point is ours, then those teams, just their energy and motivation sort of drops, because they know that it's going to be so tough to beat us at 4 singles spots. So that's a massive push for us to sort of try and put a big dent in their motivation for the match.
Then just comfortability-wise, you guys just played at Midland. I mean, does that kind of help you a little bit, knowing the courts, even if you're playing inside, outside, just knowing that you've been there, and how comfortable do you guys feel just going back there and being able to play against these teams?
Yeah, the match against Northwood always sits nice in the schedule. We schedule it always as the last one in the GLIAC, so it's the match before we go to Midland and play in the tournament. And yeah, we played outside and inside at Midland, so we know the courts well, and we had a great match there against Northwood recently, so we're ready to go there and take it to them.
Right, Coach, back to you. It's when teams kind of see the way you run through this conference, it's almost like a motivation thing. And do you kind of get the sense that teams are going to be shooting their shot at you guys and trying to play their best, or where do you see the level of competition in this GLIAC tournament?
I think it's going to be high. A few years ago, when we won the conference tournament or conference regular season, we did it in similar fashion, and we're pretty dominant. And in the GLIAC tournament, the teams brought it a little bit harder. So I think we're going to get the best these teams have for sure, and we just need to be ready. But the fun part with this group of guys is we really do love the challenge, and we love being in tough situations. And we've put ourselves there all year, and we had a good schedule and have played some of the top teams in the country. So we know moving forward, into regionals and seeing where we can go, we know we're going to be in tough situations. So we hope and want these teams to give us their best shot, because we want to see if we're up to the task.
Right, and Luke, for you, just obviously you guys go undefeated in the regular season, you get that championship. How nice would it be just to kind of get the double time and get that tournament championship as well.
Oh yeah, it'd be massive. I mean, I know for me and Dom, we haven't had that experience yet, so that's something that we're really pushing for. And I just think with the team chemistry at the moment, it's so strong that the desire is still going to be there. We're always sort of joking around. It's a great place to be. A lot of cheeky banter and stuff like that. So it's pretty gnarly. Pretty gnarly. It's good.
And Dom, I mean, this team is pretty young. I mean, there's guys that have played, maybe none or one or even maybe just 2 GLIAC tournaments. So how do you kind of get their focus, turn to the postseason, and ready to face these teams?
Yeah, we've got some young guys on the team. Like Luke said, we're inexperienced in winning at the GLIAC tournament, but at the same time we beat number 1 in the country this season. So there's definitely no question of whether we're ready or not. And we'll capture all the young guys' attention, and they all know it's a massive weekend coming up, and with the confidence that we'll take from the regular season, the postseason should be a great weekend.
Right, and Coach, for you, has preparation changed at all in your guys' mindset, or is it just kind of business as usual?
You try to keep it business as usual, but at this time in the semester, things changed. So we're on our way to getting back to regular practice routine. It'd be nice if the weather would cooperate and we could be outside and prepare a little differently, but it's Michigan in April, so we adapt. We've been doing it all year, and we just do our best to put ourselves in the best position we can for each match. And if we go out and play a good match and we're happy with how we played, the results will speak for themselves.
Right, and Luke, one more for you, just in terms of as you go into the GLIAC tournament, if you're able to win the GLIAC tournament, and kind of how much confidence would that give you guys as you head into maybe hosting, a regional?
Yeah, I mean that would it would be massive for us. Just as the mindset of being the host and everyone has to come to our stomping grounds, pretty good. But I mean, I feel like no matter where we play, that we've got a confidence and a motivation that we're going to do well. So whether it is here or Florida or Tennessee or wherever, I think we can bring the good level of our play and take it to them.
Right, Dom, ending with you, just the matches get intense throughout the year. You beat number 1 Barry, you beat all these good teams, but when it comes to postseason play, do things just kind of ramp up where there's more energy? Are guys going to be, after every point, is it just going to be more intensified, or where do you see things going in the postseason?
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, obviously, when we played against the top teams in Florida, energy was high because we're playing against great teams and want to get some great wins for the program. But at the end of the day, if you lose that match, there's another match. If you lose in the postseason, there's not another match. So for sure, it's going to be more intense. Energy's going to be huge. So yeah, we're ready to hopefully keep going throughout the whole of May.